Snacks.
My wife would definitely answer this one. She would say being in the gym.
Okay.
I'm a gym rat, man.
Gym. Okay. Yeah.
I love being in the gym. That's
Okay.
my happy place. In a dojo, in a gym, that's my happy place.
Now, can you show me? Can you show me like a move or something, MMA or karate? Okay. Let's stand up real quick. He's gonna show me, guys, some stuff how to fight. Okay. Let's see. So.
Let's do it.
So, I don't know. Show me how to avoid. I don't know. Teach me something.
Okay. We'll teach you how to avoid getting punched in the face. Right. Nobody likes to get punched in the face.
Right.
So one of the first things that I learned is there is a center line.
Okay.
Right now, your head and my head, we're both on the same center line. Right. So if you were to throw a punch down this center line,
The Chancellor's here. Silence. Hopefully you're having a positive and productive day, people. Yes, hopefully you're having a positive and productive day worldwide. It's your man Jay Petty checking in. Hey, I'm having a good day. We got a good guest. Oh yeah, I am feeling good, but I had a little bad luck earlier that turned out to be pretty good. A police officer pulled me over and I had a mask on, and he was so interested in where I got my mask from, so I had to tell him to plug on where he can get his custom-made mask at. Also, I did a good deed. Oh yeah. As we know, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, is going up. Yes. Get you some Bitcoin, get you some cryptocurrency. We playing that way. I took about 4 teenagers today. I took them to go purchase their first Bitcoin. I had said, hop in the truck. Y'all don't need to be hanging on the block. Let me show you how to invest your money. So that's what I did today. I'm feeling good. But the guest we got, I am so happy. I'm so proud to call this man my friend. I've been knowing him ever since we was a little boy. You know, jumping on the trampoline, water gun fights. Oh, we was having fun. We was having fun in that good old subdivision. Now, my friend is a Hollywood actor and stuntman. He's a Hollywood actor and stuntman. You may have seen him. In Proven Innocent with Kelsey Grammer. Yeah. Bluff City Law on NBC. Chicago Fire. Oh yeah, you seen him there. Chicago PD. You also seen him in The Whiteboard. Yeah. But you know what? I really enjoy seeing him this year in Lovecraft Country over there on HBO. HBO Lovecraft Country with Journey Smith. I had a crush on her. How is she when working with her?
Yeah, Journey, she's amazing, man. She's really focused. She gets in the zone. I mean, she was an honor to watch and just see how she perfects her craft. She was amazing.
Now, today we're gonna be breaking down the acting world and the film industry and just talking and vibing out. It's good to see you, my friend, man. A lot of memories.
Yes, sir.
We played basketball. We was on the same basketball team freshman year.
Yeah.
But I remember hanging out in this guy's room, and he would have all type of baseball trophies and karate trophies. But we gonna get into all of that. Now I saw you. I was looking through some stuff, and I saw you getting caught on fire. Now, how is it being a stuntman in Hollywood? Like, they set you on fire, you jumping from high buildings. How's that experience?
Yeah. So, luckily I haven't jumped from any buildings recently, but doing the fire it's amazing, man. It's like a real therapeutical type of a feeling. It's scary at first, but you know, my team of stunt guys. Shout out to everybody at Windy City Stunts.
Yes.
Midwest Stunts, man. Love you guys. Trusting in your team and just, you know, knowing that you're gonna get through it, you'll be cool with it. But But it's a cool experience.
Where did it start for you, as far as the whole acting bug? Where did that start? Take us into that mindset, because you guys don't know, but I know Richard Roye. I'm talking to Richard Roye, the actor. But you were a rap artist at first, Renaissance. I remember coming to your show. Actually, you were on my DVD.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you're on my second DVD.
Yes.
Yeah. How did that transition go from you being a performing artist as a rapper to being a stuntman and an actor in Hollywood?
Yeah, so it really started with my dad. I'd probably say like around age 11. My dad was huge into Bruce Lee, huge into like sci-fi, Star Trek, and just things that have action. And every Sunday we would just sit down, watch a lot of Bruce Lee flicks, and try to manipulate, like, you know, do the same moves.
Right.
And my dad was actually the one that got me into martial arts. So my love for film came from watching Bruce Lee and watching his moves, and that's always been in my mind. Fast forward later, for those, like Petty said, you know, this gentleman sitting across the desk from me right now is the main reason why I got into rap music right here. We can probably get into it later, how everything comes around full circle. But this gentleman right here is the reason why I got into music. We'll dig deeper into that in a second, but after music, you know, music was cool. I loved performing. I loved writing. Being an artist is you put yourself out there creatively, right? And through music, you can really only be felt through the sense of hearing, right? And I wanted to do more than just use my voice on music. I wanted to be able to be a complete artist, to tell a story by not just using my voice, but using my body, using the actions. So with martial arts and with music combined, film was just that next level that I had to go to in order to be a complete artist.
So your transition, you wanted to basically broaden your spectrum from a creative standpoint.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I wanted to tell the story with my body like Bruce Lee would do.
Yeah.
I'd be able to use my voice as an actor and just put everything together and create my own type of martial art.
Man, that's so dope, man. That's so dope. I'm just having flashbacks of when we were kids. You hear me?
Yeah.
Now, who you got? Imp Man, or do you got Bruce Lee? Cause Imp Man,
yeah, I mean, Ip Man was definitely Bruce Lee's master, so I'm gonna go with the master on this one. I'm gonna go with Ip Man.
Now, how was it in Chicago Fire when you playing on that show, Chicago Fire? How was that experience?
That was awesome, man. Like I had a chance on Chicago Fire to do a lot of stunt work.
Okay.
One of my first gigs, I had a chance to double for the former Chicago running back, my man Matt Forte.
Matt Forte, he's a good guy. I've met him.
Yeah,
good guy.
He's an awesome guy, man. Good vibes, good positivity. Yeah, I had a chance to double him. We were both kind of hanging off of a river embankment for 3 days, so we spent a lot of time together, just having fun on that episode.
Now, how is working on when you was working on Proven Innocent with good old Kelsey Grammer? He's a legend. How was that experience, man?
Oh yeah, that was awesome, man. Proven Innocent, that was like in my earlier days when I was doing stand-in work. Proven Innocent was amazing. I mean, yeah, Kelsey Grammer, Rochelle Lefevre, Nikki James, Russell Hornsby. You know, Russ is actually one of my good mentors and a person that I learned from on that show.
Mentorship is very important. I'm glad you brought that up. We gonna dive into that as well. Now, when I say the word actor, what comes to your mind?
Action.
Action.
Yes.
I say actor, you say action. When I hear action, I say go.
I say, when I go, I say ready.
Ready. How do you prepare for roles? How do you prepare for roles? Because I know you look over the different roles, you look over the script, but mentally and emotionally, because we know you have a family, what goes through your mind? What is some type of preparation that you're doing to prepare for these roles?
Yeah. So with each role, that I prepare for, I go back to my martial art times. I think of when I was preparing to compete in jiu-jitsu,
Okay.
have to have that time period where you just block out everything and zone in. Now, a role in particular, you have to become that character. You can't just play the character, you have to be the character. So I keep a notepad, and there's three main questions. There's a lot that I dive into, but there's three main questions that I learned from watching a lot of Will Smith movies. Is you have to know what your character wants.
Okay.
Why your character wants it.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens if your character doesn't get it. As an actor, you have to be able to answer those three questions with any role that you play.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't understand those questions, then you're not going to bring the character fully to life, right? Acting is more than just words, reading words on a page.
Right.
Just an example, if I came into the room and I see you, right?
Right.
And I'm like, hey, what's going on, Petty?
What up?
Right? So you see that I'm excited.
Right.
But if I came into the room and I say, what's up, Petty?
Well, what's up, man?
Right? That changes everything. I said this exact same thing.
Right.
But how I said it, the delivery.
And it also changes the dynamic.
Yes.
And how somebody else is feeling, because I probably was excited to see you when you came in that room, but your delivery sounding dry and boring put me into a different state.
Yes. And it all depends on what you understand about your character. How you would play that role is based off of those three questions. It goes deeper into that, but those are the three main questions that you should know in preparation.
Now, I read through your interview. I Stunt Hustle magazine, right? You had an interview with Stunt Hustle magazine.
Oh yeah.
Man, dope interview. I know I keep telling you I'm proud of you, but I really mean it because I've seen your transformation. You hear me?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But the MMA sticker.
Yeah.
You remember that line in there? They don't know, but I know. So the MMA sticker on the side of your car.
Yes.
That's like your plug. That opened the door for you. How cool was that? Let the people know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That MMA sticker. What happened with that?
Yeah, so shout out to Victory Martial Arts. Shout out to every training partner that I've ever trained with. Shout out to every student that I've ever taught. I gotta say what up to y'all. It wouldn't be, my mindset wouldn't be what it is if I didn't have martial arts. But so at the time I was working as an extra on Chicago Fire, and on my car I have a sticker that says MMA Life. And I was on set one day, and I was watching stunts. There was like a huge stunt. We were downtown Chicago, right off of Michigan and Lake Street, and there was like a truck driver whose head went through a windshield. There was a amputated person that got hit by a car. There was a bicycle person that got hit by a car. So there was a lot of stunt activities going on at that time.
Right.
And I really wanted to know who the coordinator was.
For the stunt team?
Yes.
Okay.
I wanted to know who that person was. So
Okay.
I did a little recon. Found out who that person
Little
was.
research, undercover. Yeah.
Found out who that person was, and I wanted to go up to that person right away and be like, hey, my name is Richard Roye, I do martial arts, blah, 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 blah. But, I said, nah, that's not a good time. Let me just be patient. Let me just chill out, because I'll see this person sometime down the line. So fast forward, I get booked again on Chicago Fire, And I'm driving my car through one of the scenes. And like I said before, I had that MMA sticker on the side of my car. And as I'm driving down the street, the stunt coordinator is driving in the opposite direction. And he happens to see my car. And he's like, hey, can you move your car over? Oh, is that an MMA stick? You do MMA? Oh, man. And that just opened the door for me to go further into my MMA background.
That is so
said, man, you know what? I need
dope.
Yeah. He said, man, I need some more stunt guys. He was like, hey, contact so-and-so. Here's the information. I was so excited, you know, when he gave me the info. I was like, yes sir, thank you.
Right.
I drove off, and I'm like, oh man, where's the office at?
Right.
So I remember the name of who he told me to locate. So I just did a little research on the internet, got the email, sent my info, and then, you know, shout out to Chris Nolte. He really opened doors for me in the stunt community.
Beautiful. That is a beautiful inspiration and motivational story because, like you said, you didn't want to bombard the stunt coordinator. You knew that, okay, one day I want to do stunts, but right now is not the time. You were patient, and you waited it out. How, okay, so we know how you, but I guess essentially in the beginning, how did you get into stunts?
So the actual like film or just stunts in general?
Just stunts in general.
Just stunts. Mm-hmm. Yeah, getting into stunts in general. You know, I was on that set for Chicago Fire, and when I first started in film, I did extra work, and they have this thing in extra work what they call pedestrian with auto, and at that time I was on set, and I was driving with my car at that time, and the coordinator, shout out to Rick Lefevre, was coming down the street, and he saw my sticker at that time, and you know, he gave me the information, and then fast forward, I started working in stunt workshops with a lot of the stunt community around Chicago. I just want to hit on that too. You know, the Chicago stunt community in general, like I can't say enough good things about the stunt community, man. It's a real family unit. Like we all know each other and we're all helping each other out. It's like, it's amazing. It's a great feeling.
And that's the best part, that you guys are working together. You're a family. You're working as a family unit, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And that makes everyone come together for that one mission. Now, also with your Stunt Hustle magazine interview, you were dropping some gems, but tell us, for the people out there, how important is patience in the acting world, in the film industry world, in general? Yeah. Richard Roye.
Oh, yeah.
Richard Roye, how important is patience?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So patience, you know, is so important that it will distinguish you from the person sitting next to you.
I like that answer.
Right?
Go in.
Let me just give you guys an example. So, me in general, with my stunts and my martial, we'll just say with the stunts in the film world, the one thing that separates me from another actor that may look like me or have the same talent that I have is my patience. You know, anybody can throw a punch.
Right.
Right? Anybody can throw a kick. Right? But if you are not a patient type of person that can follow directions, right? That can show up on time. It boils down to the character. And you know, on that story about how I met the coordinator, if I was impatient the first time that I met him,
right,
I would have interrupted him while he was at the lunch table having an important meeting with the director,
that's
the
a
producer,
good point. Yeah.
and the rest of the stunt team at that time.
Man.
Right? I would have ruined everything.
Right. They would have been looking at you like, who's this guy?
Exactly.
He has no manners.
And it's a small town. He would have remembered me the next time I was on set.
Yeah.
We ran into each other on the street.
Mm-hmm.
And that would have been a whole entirely different conversation.
A different dynamic.
Exactly.
It would have probably worked. It probably wouldn't have worked out well. It probably wouldn't even be a Richard Roye.
Nope. He would have been like, yo, get this guy off set. I remember that guy last time. We need to get him off set. He was all in my face last time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so patience is a huge factor. That will separate you from, especially in the acting world, when you're used to going to different auditions and you're looking around and everybody in the room they look like you for certain roles sometimes. But the thing that's going to separate you is character, your patience, right? Your perseverance. Patience is huge for me. That's my biggest weapon is patience.
Now, I also, when I was, you put up quotes on your Instagram, and I've read some of your interview, but I know you personally.
Yeah.
But there was something you said that really just like, it was profound to me. I was like, wow. And I needed to hear it at that moment. This is what you said. Let me know if you remember, okay? Listen more than you speak. Listen more than you speak. You said that in an interview. What did you mean by that?
Oh, yeah. That's something that I learned from my parents, from my teachers. They always say, listen twice as much as you speak because you have two ears and one mouth. And
that way.
That not a lot of people do that. They don't choose to use their ears more than their mouth. They try to listen with their mouth. That's like the one reason why I like the old ham radios or the CB radios.
Right.
You can't talk and listen at the same time, right? One person has to talk and press the button down and then let go and say over, and then the other person has to speak. And if you're not able to have that communication on those streams, you're not, gonna vibe, or you're not gonna vibe at all. So I always want to listen more than I speak to learn more from other people.
Now, I got to work on that myself. I'm so used to talk that I got to learn to listen. I'm getting so much better, but I recognize that's an issue. I have to learn to listen.
Yeah.
Now,
we all do.
Right. You have always been a good guy. Now, besides your family, your beautiful wife, and your children, what else does Richard Roye, what makes Richard Roye happy besides your family and your wife?
My wife would definitely answer this one. She would say being in the gym.
Okay.
I'm a gym rat, man.
Gym, okay. Yeah.
I love being in the gym. That's my happy place. In a dojo, in a gym, that's my happy place.
Now, can you show me like a move or something, MMA or karate? Okay. Let's stand up real quick. He's gonna show me, guys, some stuff how to fight. Okay, let's see. So,
let's do it.
So I don't know. Show me how to avoid. I don't know. Teach me something.
Okay. We'll teach you how to avoid getting punched in the face. Right. Nobody likes to get punched in the face.
Right.
So one of the first things that I learned is there is a center line.
Okay.
Right now, your head and my head, we're both on the same center line. Right. So if you were to throw a punch down the center line, and my head's right here, I'm gonna get hit. Only one thing can occupy the center line at once. So we're gonna work on using head movement, getting your head out of the center line. So I'm just gonna slowly throw my jab and throw my cross. Yeah, you already got it. And as you see, you're getting out the center line, right? Now, if you stay in the center line, what would happen? Right? So slipping.
Okay, so let's do this. Speed it up.
Yeah. And I'll give you a good clue. So So how you can see where the punch is coming from? Look at my shoulders.
Look at your shoulders. Okay.
Right? So I'll go slow. Boom. There it is. Boom.
Slip.
Yeah.
Slip.
Nice. Little Dominic Cruz action.
So slip.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man.
Good job, brother. He's good.
Hey, I'm learning from the best, man. So, man, this is so cool. I'm really enjoying myself now.
23 minutes.
We do have the snacks here today.
Snacks.
We bring out the bag of snacks on the bag of snacks. So, we learned a little bit about you. We want you to pick out a snack that best represents you.
Okay.
And tell us why. So here go the snacks right here, buddy.
All right.
See what we got in there. I don't know what she got. She brought those stacks in and gave some
40
shit.
ounce.
Yeah, she didn't tell me what it is, so it's a surprise to me too.
Okay. Should I pull them all out and pick one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got some Doritos, we got the Ho-Ho's, or the Hostess donuts. Ooh, those are good. M&M's. Almond Joy. Okay. Mama's, wow. Man, that in a long time. We got an apple.
Oh, she got some fruit and. Okay.
Wow. Good choice. So, I'm gonna go with the orange. I'm going to select the orange because I have to stick with my diet. No, I'm gonna select the orange.
Okay.
How does this like me? Yeah, it's you know, the orange is rough on the outside, but it's sweet in the middle. You know,
Rough on the outside, sweet in the middle.
Yeah.
And the things I like about oranges is, in order for them to grow, they need sun.
Yes.
In order for your fruit, your orange to grow, it needs sun.
Oh yeah.
It needs sun. So, this has been a bag of snacks with Richard Roye. Now you can check him out once again on Lovecraft Country on HBO. He has been on Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, Bluff City Law on NBC, Captive, The Whiteboard, Proven Innocent with Kelsey Grammer. This man is into MMA. He teaches MMA mixed martial arts. Yes. He is the real deal. And he's my friend. And he's going places. And I'm celebrating him today on the bag of snacks. This has been Jay Petty and Silence.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. And if you would like to promote, please click the link below.